What's good? It's your boy B Ninja back in this mug, and back at it with some more Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown 2.0 edition. As once again, we're just going through the balance patch changes, as you see from this little balance sheet that we have right here. And this time we're gonna go through a different character for this video right here. After you guys blew up my Vanessa vid in regards of her changes and combo routes right here, which Ninja to y'all and the VF community and everybody else that want to learn Vanessa's changes. But just want to let you know that I do have other characters outside of Vanessa, and the other one that I'm referencing is Miss Sarah Bryant right over here. So, of course, like the Vanessa video, we're just going to go over Sarah's changes, see what got buffed, what got nerfed, what got tweaked, and where does Sarah stand in regards of these changes that will transition into r.e.v.o when that comes out late January. So let's go through all of Miss Bryant's changes right over here. And before we embark, if you want to see more Virtua Fighter content from your boy, or if you have another character you want me to do these lists right here in regards of these changes, you know the drill. Like, share, comment, ring the bell, and do to Julia Chang, and
don't forget to subscribe.
The best is always Julia Chung. So without further ado, let's just go through Sarah's changes and see if Madam Oki Tech Queen still maintains some stuff that makes her more of a legit beast with her Oki. So let's check it. Alrighty, first off, the combo Scarecrow. We're going to kick it off with 5 PPP AK. Looks like it got a little frame advantage. Neutral on block and +2 on hit. So let's check it. So basically, it's this string right here. As you see right there, +2 on hits. So and it transitions into Flamingo. So for stuff like that, you can just do the 5P from Flamingo, which is 11 frames. And also the 2K right here. 5K right here, 11 frames as well. And you can even throw the Sabaki out if they try the press, so you can easily just make sure they don't do something stupid right over there. And also, as it mentions, neutral on hit, so again, gives you more of an advantage if you throw the 5P or the 5K right over there, or the Sabaki right there if they try to press afterwards. But if you want to keep them guessing, notice that this is one of the strings that transitions into our step switch right over there. Mind you, it's negative, but you could definitely throw some mixes to throw the opponent off right over there. And if they just keep standing, you could do stuff like this and just freak them out. So, not much of a bad change right there. Not the best one, but something's better than nothing, so more on that later on. But anyway, next up, Horizon Elbow, the 6P. Basically, matching it with the counter hit for 7-3. So in other words, giving the opportunities for knee taku. So as you see right here, as they are crouching, +7, +7. So you can do some knee taku opportunities like the 5P. Or just continue that string right over there, just end it right there. Or 6P, 4K, or the signature right over here, 6PK right there. And just do some gnarly stuff right over here. So, yeah. Also, you can throw cancel on +7 right there, so that is a massive plus. Aligning it with the counter hit counterpart right there, which is automatically +7. So that's a good change right there. Just catch people crouching and just Nitaku them. So I'm with it. Throwing a little sweet paint on top of that. But anyway, next string. Oh, speaking of 6PK, as we just said, so it looks like they shortened the recovery frames by 1 hit. So basically making it a little more easier to string this attack after it on hit. So gives you more of Sarah's Oki, basically. So, and I felt more of the advantage right there, so that's pretty nice. And doing that shit on counter hit on particular, Yeah, motherfuckers are fucking, they ain't taking right there. Now, it also notes that it changes the effect on Taka on counter hit. We'll get to the Taka changes later on. You know what? No. Fuck that shit. We need to try it on the fat fuck to see what animation changes after the 6 PK K-ender on counter hit. So, delay it and... I'm with that change. Beforehand, he just knocks himself down, but now he gets a bit of an animation on counter hit to where you could do some insane combos. Like, if you delay it, and get some Oki madness with this shit right here. If Taka don't tech right over here. So I'm definitely with this change against this fat fuck. Super happy about this change. Alright, Serpent Frenzy, 4 PK, and then the K on the just hit right there. Changes the effect on Taka. So basically, you can stagger him now. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. And that all confirms right there if they don't shake out properly. So I can do shit like this. And it all confirms. That's wild. That is if they don't shake themselves out properly. So, yeah, Taka is fucked when it comes to that string. I'm with it. I'm with that change. So far they're changing her matchup against Taka. I'm with it. Next one. Alright, Serpent Claw. The ender with the 4K. It's now minus 13 instead of minus 14. So still unsafe, but they kind of reduced it to where you don't have to be neglected for punishment after that. So yeah, let's see how it looks. Not bad. I mean, you'll still get punished regardless. Used to be minus 14, now minus 13. So, yeah, that's indeed a good change. I'm with that one. Alrighty, setup combination, her 3 PK. Adjust the angle on hit. Let me see what they did to it. I guess it's the animation right there. I might have to take a look at playing it just to see what they did to it right here. Or maybe they change it to where it's another half circular regardless, or just the way the opponent gets hit during it. But otherwise, I don't see it on this one. Quote me on the comments down below if you do see it, chat. But anyway, next change. Alright, next our 5KK, reduce the frames from minus 15 to minus 13 on block. So, still punishable, but gives you more of an opportunity to sidestep or crouch or whatever needs to be done. But if you get hit with a 12 frame and below, you're basically fucked, and it's still guard punishable. So I mean, not guard, throw punishable, my apologies. So but hey, reducing frames on block, I'm with it. Trying to make the attack a little more safe if you wanted to. But anyway, now here's a fucking change I definitely love for Sarah. Her Rising Knee, her While Rising K. First off, it gets the damage buff, changing it to 25, and change the recovery to negative 15 on block, and also change the effect to where in mid-air, allowing it to be implemented in mid-combos, meaning this shit is more useful for hidden combos. So, first off, the massive damage buff, 25 hang time, and it says you can extend a little bit of air time. I'm with it. So, also it's gotta be weight specific. As you see right there, it's wild. It's wild. So I can do stuff like this and be more implemented as a combo with the rising knee, so it doesn't look hella useless now. I can just buffer it and get it right up in there. So that's a good buff right there. Now, what about the Ender? So the Ender gets a damage buff to 23 and now causes a wall slump when he gets hit on the wall right there, and also changes the recovery guard to -15. So still unsafe if it's on block, but you can still do some stuff with it. So let's check it. I like the change of the animation right there. Not that move. This. Like I said, it gives it more of a blowback right over there. And if you're close to the edge for half instances, easy ring out. Easy ring out opportunity. Now, they say they gave a little slump when it's close to the wall and such. Not the ring out. As you see right there, causes a little wall slump down. So for stages like tacos right over there, you gotta get a little closer right over there. You can basically hit the opponents right over there now. It's freaking stupid. And you can do stuff like this if you allow me to do it right. There. A little something right over there. You can do some stuff like that right there, and you can easily combo into the rising knees now. So I'm definitely with the change right over there, because you could just splat into the wall with ease and just do some gnarly stuff right there. So double rising knee, wall splat, bound, and if I time that right, I guess it don't work on Leon, but you definitely get the point. So, rising knee, bow. And you can still keep the combo right there. I'm super with that change right over there. So, I'm happy. I'm happy. Alrighty, back to Taka. So, with the standard one, it causes a little bit of a hit change for it. Again! This fat fuck is fucked! And you can do the delay one on top of it. The double animation right over there. Let me see. Let me try this. Let me stop. Sarah basically gains more of an advantage against Taka with that right there. So, yes, with it. And of course, the wall rising knee combo, kind of what I was showing you earlier. Looks like making it more easier to do combos, even the delay version, and -13 on blocks. So, well, I still got the Pillsbury Doshkoi out here still. Let me show you. It's on block, -13. By the way, I didn't show the negatives from the previous areas, but you can see on block it's -15. Still unsafe. She could still get checked unless she sidesteps or crop steps or all that stuff, but the delay version would be the way to go in order to get a little bit more of an advantage. I mean, she's still unsafe regardless, but you can definitely punish that. But yeah, as I was showing earlier, yeah, the delay rising knee, ooh, especially on Taka, you can definitely get more leeway with doing more air juggle combos and just do crazy stuff on that. So basically this changes definitely benefits against Taka, but more so against the opponents right there, because you can definitely do more stuff on that, and I'll show more on that later on. But anyway, next change.
Stiletto pumps in the club, yeah.
Who would have thought that the Pillsbury Doshkoi will get fucked? But anyway, there's 66K. It's going a bit of a damage buff from 23 to 25 and automatic side crumple on top of it. Let's check it. In other words, let's poke the Pillsbury Doshkoi. Woohoo! 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 Yep, 25 damage buffs. Now get it on the side. Boom! Woohoo! Normally, that doesn't side crumple. Now it does. So, offensive evade, side crumble. And of course, this is Taka. And all that guarantees! All of that guarantees! The number didn't go to green! One more time for the one times. Yo! 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 I'm with that change. I'm with that change. Normally, to get the side crumble with Sarah initially, it was either 3K or the forward step into the 5K right there, which that wasn't doing it for Sarah. But I am glad for this change. I'm with it. I am super with it. You Taka mains that are watching, looking at you, Pachito, you about to be fucked up in the A in a bit, but with that change, I'm with that change. Next, her switch kick, her 4K, one of my favorite moves from her, causes a stagger on hit during an opponent's backdash, so same properties as the 3K? Let's see! So basically, it's the same animations as the guard break, right? I mean, the crouching stagger right there, so this is 3K right here, which is obviously universal, but this is more of a stagger right here. So if you backdash against this attack right here, you're basically fucking on Taka. I can do stuff like this. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? So on backdash, I can just easily just poke the Taka. But I gotta be super up close. It's wild. It's wild. But I like this string right here. Mess it up, but you get the point right there. So now don't backdash on this 4K right over here because you're basically fucked. Wild. 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 I love that change. Definitely love that change right there. Next change, her Dragon Smasher, her 1K launcher. Change the effect on hit, allowing it to be more easily implemented in mid-air combos. So, like the Rising Knee, this right here, get a little bit more hang time on air, so you can definitely do stuff not like that, like this. And I can just use the step to basically do some mix-ups and some setups, especially when they try to roll tech right here. But yeah, this right here, I can do more stuff with it now. Yep. Yep. Definitely make it a lot more useful. And on the wall, you can just throw as much as many times as I want to. So yeah, I'm definitely with that change for sure. Implementing more of Sarah's guarantee-ness right there, as you just see right there. So that's a good buff for that. Next, the Somersault, Sarah's signature, the 7K, got a damage buff. It's now does 45 instead of 38, and the move has an 80% damage scaling when hit in the mid-air. So, yeah, the Somersault, yeah, 45 now. That's a good damage buff, and they say it got a bit of a scaling, so it can do more. I'm a little lost on that one. Does that do more scaling as far as less damage in the air, or a little more damage in the air? Because from what it looks like, it's kind of an increase if you think about it. Boom, boom. But if you can still push it to the wall, it still wall splats them. Well, not like that. I mean, I can still do insane stuff like that, but yeah, this basically right here got a damage buff and a little bit of a scaling if you hit it in the air, so not bad, not bad. Oh, of course, it's one of her quick attacks. 14 frames on top of that, so yeah. I'm about to be somersaulting the fuck out of these mofos now, so that's a good change. Alrighty, the deflect, the PK Sabaki that she has right there. Reduce it from 12 frames to 10 frames as far as the Sabaki hitbox, so making it more of an advantage to get the Sabaki in. So, oh yeah, +4 on hit. So basically, I can loop the Sabaki a bit more, so... But yeah, the PK, it does the mids, and the one in Flamingo does the lows, as I remember. So yeah, you need a bit more of a leeway with the Sabaki right here, so I'm definitely with that change. Next, the Serpent toe kick, her to PK, P plus K, excuse me, changes the hit state to making it less... likely for the second hit to miss, and expanded the Hicks box of the to P plus KK. So let's check it out. Yeah, definitely a much needed change right there. So yeah, it looks like the second hit, if they try to press it, gives it an opportunity to not get sack right there, and yeah, they increased the hitbox on that one right there, because look how far I am and I'm still able to hit the opponents from afar. That is kind of nuts right over there. So yeah, that's a good change for this maneuver right there. All right, the leg slicer 2K plus G, one of my favorite lows. Change the recovery frames on hit from -6 to -3, making it more of an opportunity to throw stuff like this. They definitely universally changed that just to make sure we get the rising knee in, so I'm happy with that change. Yeah, I'm with it. Making it more of an opportunity just to sidestep and everything, or 2P, or some shit like that. So, yeah, good with this change right here. Now, the Valkyrie low, the 1K plus G, got a little bit of a nerf. Now increased the frames from on block from -14 to -15, making it more unsafe. So, this right here, yeah, you can punish Sarah super easily now. And if you're still crouching... you can still get Sarah, unless you throw a low right there. And just keep standing right there. Just an opportunity to throw that 2P right over there. Case in point, so yeah. -15 on block, and it's to be punishable. Massively punished, so they definitely nerfed that attack right there. Now, from her Flamingo chance, got some interesting changes. It's mainly with the just input kicks, and the same will go with her two-step input kicks right here. So, so first off, her Flamingo sense P2K, they reduced the damage from the first hit to 5, and it's -15 on blocks, so it's more punishable now. So let's check it. So yeah, it's 5 hits now, as you see right here. This little low kick right over here. So yeah, and also that they did, they basically ease it up to where it's equal to 30 now if you complete the whole string. So if I do this, yep, it's officially 30 total. So 5, 5, 10 is basically the input right here. And also, they made it easier to where we can get the just in regards of hitting it during the attack right there. So making this move more easier to hit. So I'm super happy about that. And of course, the same rules apply to two-step right over here. If I can hit it right. There you go. So basically 30 hits right over there, and let me show you what it is on block. People do not be trying to throw this up reluctantly. So yeah, be careful throwing this out here because you will get punished super easily with this one. Except for if it's a 2-step, it's minus 13. And now you can knock Taka back on his motherfucking back with this maneuver now. So I am super happy with this change. Yep, same with the 2-step variant right over there. So yeah, you can knock Taka back now. Normally you can, now you can with this string. And I'm super with it. Making this fat fuck more easier to combo now. I'm super happy with it. Next change. Alright, now her Flamingo KK2K, or the 1KK in Flamingo, the second hit is now an EX high, and on counter hit it's plus 11, so they get this maneuver more of a proximity right here. As you see right there, it used to be a high, not that one. Now it's an EX high, so you cannot press on, not that one. You cannot press on this maneuver anymore when you block the low. Because you're going to be fucked with this maneuver regardless. Now, let me show you on counter hit. Yep. Plus 11. Plus 11. And remember, her attacks from Flamingo, her 5P and 5K, as I mentioned earlier, 11 frames, so I can combo into this with eases. I just got to get the timing right. Just got to get the timing right, and you will get them out of here. Like such. Like such. Like such, with ease. So any 11 frames or below right there, you can basically counter hit into that, and that is super happy. So that is a good buff for that maneuver right over there. I'm with it. I'm with it. All right, so the heel sword, which changed into her catch store right there. Looks like the first hit got reduced to 10s, but in return gives the throw a damage buff on top of it. So let's check it out. So from Flamingo. That's a good feat of a combination right there. 55 total right there. And also the input's a little more ease to hit the cat store right here. So I'm super with it right there. So yeah, 55 total for this combination right there. This obviously got a little bit of a damage nerve. Not too bad, but in return, pretty much balancing out to get 55 damage with the cat's row. So that's a good unique change. And the same, I would say, applied to the step. Nope, the step's a little differently, but yeah, the step just goes into 65. So yeah, the step version is 20. So they only changed the one from Flamingo. So that's pretty much not too bad, not too bad. Just balance it out. So next, it's her throws from Flamingo stance. So it looks like both of them, the 5P plus G and the quarter circle forward P plus G, can now cause a wall slump and change the damage on wall hit on top of it. So basically, you can follow up after you wall slump them. So here's the 5Chi throw from the step. I said Flamingo, but I meant the step. But as you see right here, because back in the day, you used to do throws with Sarah in Flamingo stance. Now you got to do the throws with step. So, but as you see right here, step, throw, cause the wall splat. And basically, you do a lot more stuff with it right now. So, I'm definitely with this change. So yeah, that's an easy 76 right there for the normal throw. Now the quarter circle forward throw though. Bum 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 bum. Well, obviously with half fences causes a ring out, so alright. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Yep. 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 Yep, 91 right there. That's easy right there. So I could do stuff like this. And a 76 one right over there. And this right here. 91 as well. So, yep. Yep. Giving you more combo opportunities with her two-step throws near the wall. So, good change. Good change. Wildcat, the groceries, the forward slide K plus G changes the effect to where it's got a camera hit now, so really trying to get up in there and letting you know that Sarah got the donk and got the groceries for this fuck. So Bushido, I know you watching. So you know I'm about to clap your ass with that ass. But nothing crazy. It was just a camera effect change, so whatever. Now here's the ridiculous buff that they gave this maneuver right here. Her snapback knuckle, which is the backward slide P. They changed the damage to 10, but changed the effect on hit to where it's now plus 15. So on hit or guard, it's going to be plus 15 regardless. Not that. This. So basically, I could just confirm into stuff like that with this gnarly. So any attacks 15 frame or below? Oh yeah. Yes. 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 I'm with this change right over here. And remember, it says on guard right there. Look what they gave Sarah. They gave Sarah a guard break with this maneuver now. And it's still plus 15, so any 15 frame throws, same effect. Gotta time that one right. Stupid. Stupid. And this is one of the things where you can bait the throws into on top of it. That is hella gnarly. And remember when I said it was on hit? Look at all this guaranteedness right here, except for that little ender I just did, unless you tech roll. But yeah, with this right here, yeah, you can guarantee throws if you're close enough to hit it right here. If I could do it properly, thank you. That didn't guarantee, but I gotta time it rightly. Now that guaranteed, as you see right there. So yeah, that is a definitely good change. Nerf the damage a little bit, but hey, sacrifice it with some plus frames and a motherfucking guard break on top of it. So I'm with that. And next from her backward slide, her 2K. Change the effect on hit to where now no matter what, whether it's on hit or counter hit, it causes a knockdown, because beforehand it just did a little slump to where it puts them a little plus. Now it just knocks down, so makes it easier to do combos. Not like that, but I could just do stuff like this. Stuff like that, but I'll work more on that once we lab it on. But yeah, that's a good change. Normally you did this on counter hit, but now just across the board regular hit, so that's a good buff. Okay, the leaf short upper while descending P, change the frames on block to minus 10, making this more unsafe. I think this is universally across the board. Yeah, minus 10, so that move, oh, and I feel the input lag, it's going to be more punishable. So I think this is universally across the board, because the same occurred with Vanessa, but everybody's attacks are different with the descending attacks. So Yeah. And lastly, let's go over the throws. So, most of Sarah's throws got some damage buffs, and there's a slight nerf in her wall throw, which we'll show in a bit. And they brought back a signature throw from Sarah that debuted in Virtua Fighter throw. So, let's go over the changes of the throws. So, so her neutral throw, it's now 40 instead of 30, and they did it to where they get more of a damage when they hit the floor on top of it, so that's a good change right there. Requiem, 6th throw, went from 48 to 50, so that's a good change right here. The neckbreaker drop, or the sling blade, went from 50 to 55 right now, so that's a good buff. Dancing Shadow, half circle forward, is now 60 from to 65, so I'm with it right there. Especially when you do it to the wall right over there, so that is definitely a good change right over there. And of course, the little nerf I was mentioning, the knees, yeah, name it! He can't follow up with the down attack anymore. You saw how quickly he got up right there? So that's a little bit of a nerf right there, but they compensated by making it one of our most damaging attacks with 70 hit. One more time for the one time. So knees. Yeah, name it! 70 and a quick back up. But remember, with that little change that they get to this right there, knees, yeah, name it! To 80 now. But the quick get up, nerfed a follow up opportunity for a get up attack, so you probably have to do the 1Ks to follow up like that. But the move they brought back, the Fallen Angel, 55, and the input is 16 P plus G, so it's a forward throw. That's sweet pain. That's a forward back. So you gotta do down forward and down back and forward to hit Fallen Angel right over here. So I'm super happy that they brought this throw back. Now imagine how this throw would look on the Pillsbury Doshkoi. I'm screaming. One more time for the one times. It's like a motherfucking schoolboy. Christ, you're fucking heavy. Brings me back to one of my old videos I did years ago.
Spread my legs. And also to fight. You can do it if you really try. Off.
But yeah, that's all of Sarah's changes right over there. I feel like it benefits more with the Taka matchups and with some of the increases that they did with some plus frames and some carries with some of her attacks still in the air. Makes Sarah, even though not the most damaging character, but the more potent when it comes to pressure and execution. So let's test out some of the combos with the new changes. So yeah, I think with Sarah to kick it off with is some new routes with her rising knee combos, because not only she gets a new pushback right there, which will splat to the wall, but you can basically come up with some new stuff that can incorporate this maneuver. So let's start off with the basics. So not bad. Give him a little hang time right there. Splat him to the wall right there. And just finish with the good little ender right there. So let's try another one. Not bad. That's a good little combo right over there. Ooh, that's a good little B&B right there. And it still guarantees right there. So that's a good little B&B. Another one to get the knee combination up in there. I'm with that one. I'm with that one. Now, I'm trying to get the one with the hang time in there. You can get a little something simple like that, and 66K plus G in the air causes that little air throw that you see right there. Let me do that one more time. That is very simple right there. That delayed version right there, it still combos regardless, so I'm with that right there. Boom, 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 boom. That is kind of wild right there. I can do stuff like this. Somersault! The fuck up out of there. Wonder if I can do this. Oh my god, if they don't tech roll, they are hooked right there. And I can do stuff like this. Boom, boom, boom. Or this. Remember when I said Sarah is the Oki tech queen? That is the reason why. And you get a little more implementations with that right there. So, wild. And another iteration right there. 87, but I can definitely do a little bit more optimal right there. Let's see. I could do stuff like this with the heel kick right over here. Now I can do this. And that right there. What the fuck? What the fuck? So any proximity attacks that I can do right over there, I can just 2P into the knees right here. Boom, boom, boom. And if I'm close enough to the wall, I can do a splat, which can extend more combo potential. And I could use that just to carry them up in the air. And remember, as I mentioned, with this right there, getting more, not that, this getting more hang time. That's kind of stupid. Holy shit, 91 and now guarantees. Yikes, 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 yikes. Sarah got some new optimal stuff with the rising knee right there. It's a wild, wild. Remember that 2K plus G? On counterhead, we can confirm into something like this. Let's get them to the wall right quick. And on the wall right over there. Yep. 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 So basically you can get more wall splats with this maneuver now. And of course the hang time. All that guaranteedness right over there. So. All that hang timeness are right over there. So. Okay, that right there gives a little hang time on guarantee right there. I'm super... Remember, not the most optimal because they can tech roll at that. That's why it's highlighted in green, so... You can even come with the groceries into that. Even though it's not true. If they don't tech roll, you can combo that into the 2P, into the rising knees. And that was a good one on counterhead right there. See if I can get it with the somersault. There we go. Gotta get my ass up in there with the somersault right over there. Massive damage right there. And mind you, that was on counterhead, so normal head still be over 100 right over there. But yeah, that definitely sums up some of the changes you got with Sarah right over there. Now the Dragon Smash Cannon, the 1K, giving it more hang time on air. giving you more proximities in regards of the hang time. As you just saw right there, kind of like with the rising knees in the way, so. Simple stuff. Crazy stuff. Getting some crazy ring awareness type of combos right there, though, so that's a good one right there. There we go. Got that shit up in there. Timing's got to be super precise of the certain combos like that, but yeah. That string would work. That string would work mainly with the double knee wall splat on top of it, so. Alright, remember the 4K that goes into Flamingo? If you catch them on backdash, they stagger. And that's a guarantee hit if they don't shake. One simple combo. Wild, wild. Another wild combo right there. Let's see if we can get the double knees into it. Yeah, we can, but can we get it close enough to where I can get the bound? I could potentially. Let's see. I can get combos like that in there. That's a nice little combo. You can. You can. You just gotta get up in there and position yourself properly. And input buffer, that's the way it goes. You gotta input buff it in order to get the knees out there. But it works. It works. Let me try one more combo with this string. That's another one right over there. And of course, with the 1K plus GK, you can two-step them, and when they tech roll, you can catch them with one of those two attacks right there. There we go. 115. 115. Get a little bit of a somersault enter, but yeah. You're getting a little bit of the gifs of some of the changes that Sarah can do in regards of getting her stuff in. Now, remember the backward slide P that is now a guard break? You can guarantee some stuff like 5 PPP in there, 6P up in there, which guarantees some 6P combos. Something simple and stupid, but imagine if I could go something crazy to scare some opponents. Sarah Tech! just some examples of what you can do. Let me try one more. All that was guaranteed. All that was guaranteed. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. And of course, with this, this all wall bounds as well. So this is super wild. $100 hit. 100 hit. 100 hit. That is crazy. I can also scare opponents with this right here. Get close enough to the wall. Works every time for me. I feel like I covered most of the combos with Sarah's changes on some of the lightweights, and it could possibly affect the middleweights as well. But let's do the combos that would benefit Taka the most, because most of the changes she got definitely benefit against Taka. So let's do 6 PK for an example. A little starter right there. The last hit wasn't guaranteed if they tech roll, but that would definitely be something good. Let me try something else. Somersault can work as well. You could poke the Pillsbury Doskoy with the Sarah tech. Even more poking. Even more optimal step as long as the Taka don't tech roll. And if they tech roll, I can do the step to do pretty much either the throw or the 2 hits that she does in step just to bait Taka up right there. So that's a good one right there. Of course, the new buff that they give for PKK with the stagger right there. You better get your fat ass up, Taka! Of course, the double knees right over there. The delay. Remember, if Taka attacks, you gotta come up with something else. So I would do 1 K plus G, K into the stab. I could do some techs on Taka with that right there if they don't tech roll. Dang, Taka got a little bit type of hang time with that one. And with that little wall splat in the end right there, doubled the knees right there. I can play where I'm with Taka all day with some ideas. More tech combos, more tech combos. And of course, the new chains with the backsway 2K right there. That's another G. Another one. Remember, the one K plus GK. And remember, do the step afterwards. Another one. Another against Taka. Woo! And I had an attack with the side turn right there with the forward glide P plus K. And he tried to step away, so I got him with the new buff that they gave 66K, the stiletto. And I just caught him right over there, so. And Christ, yo, heavy Taka, even with this new combinations right here, it guarantees everything right over here. Even the groceries. Sneeze, you name it! And I think that's pretty much covers all of Sarah's changes that she got for the 2.0 version of Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. Overall, I think she got buffed mainly against the Taka game right there. They definitely gave her some stuff to where they can definitely take Taka off guard and do some massive combos, kind of like what you see right over there, and also mix some stuff up. I don't know how she'll feel well with the buffs up versus the other characters and their buffs, but from what it looks like, even though she doesn't get the most damage out of everything, she's still definitely technical out here. As we conclude with the Sarah Shuffle. And let's Sarah Shuffle out of this video right here. Hopefully you guys enjoy this little breakdown of what changes she got right over here, and as well as some combo demonstrations on top of it. If you want to see more of the Sarah Shuffle on this channel right over here, as well as any other character changes that went through with this patch, you know the drill. Like, share, comment, ring the bell. Have to make Sarah stop shuffling for a bit and do the Julia Chang, and
don't forget to subscribe.
You're the best as always, Julia. So, yeah, let's kiss this fat fuck up out of here. And let me get out of this video right over here. It's your boy B Ninja. I'm out of here. Hopefully you enjoy this video right here with Sarah's breakdown. Peace.